Okay, this is After Egypt in Action, episode 16, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. So, the radio was talking about somebody who was tortured, and that raises questions about how the world can be just. Sometimes I think pleasures and pains balance out. But I don't know. Now, there's an interesting thing. What you do to others sometimes gets done back to you. So there's a lot of people. Let's say you die of cancer and it takes a month. There's a good chance that you have horrible pain for a month. So the people who the BBC was talking about a Taliban guy who got tortured, or something, not a Taliban, a communist or something. There's a good chance that on their deathbed, the bad guys get tortured. I don't know. Anyway, if God said, I asked him if the world was perfectly just, and he asked if I was calling him lazy. So as far as I'm concerned, I give the benefit of the doubt to it being just. Now, how is that possible? Now, you've been in chat rooms with the chat bot, right? Now, imagine God makes a justice bot for every single person that's smarter than human. And what it does is it tries to make justice happen in their life. Maybe this is like an angel or something. Anyway, so let's see what God says. Sinking, name, litigation, dream, intend, yes, billows, essence, treat, sadist, fighting, hatchet, unharmonizing, directed, receiving, Galatians. Sinking, name, litigation, dream, intended. I don't know. That could be about the Taliban, or it could be about the story I just told about what was on the radio. I don't know. When God talks, it's often unclear, but he seems to talk. Anyway, hatchet, unharmonizing, directed, receiving, Galatians, said as fighting. Maybe he's talking about Native Americans. Sometimes somebody might say that it was unjust that the Native Americans were killed, but the Native Americans were not saints. They weren't saints. They fought each other. I always think the Aztecs are horribly scary. They used to do live human sacrifices and stuff. So if they got punished for that, I don't know. Anyway, so there's a good chance what you do to others gets done back to you. So if you want to try and predict the future, you might start by predicting justice. A friend of mine said, I was asking a friend what he thought of what if Mexico wanted the land back. My friend said, they'd probably say, you keep it, we just want to work there. Yeah, if the land was Mexico, it wouldn't be as desirable. Garb, burthened, absurdity, sellers, oaths, shoulders, spot, wood, manna, enervated, stores, portions, kin, victorinus, wander, catechumen. Garb, burthened, absurdity. Well, that might be about my shirt. I don't know. Sellers, oaths, shoulders. There's a guy named Ken that used to work at a store that I knew, and there was a Ken at there were two Kens. There was a Ken at one job I had and a Ken at another job I had. Anyway, shoulder spot. This sounds like getting a scratching your back. Maybe somebody hits the right spot. I don't know what that. Maybe that's about torture. You know, if you're paralyzed, an itch can be torture, I guess. Not that that matters. Wood mana innervated. You know, it's interesting. Stephen Hawking. You can talk about highs and lows balancing. He's everybody thinks he's the smartest man in the world, and he gets the highs, and it's obvious that he suffers. Anyway, Jesus had highs and lows. There was Palm Sunday where everybody liked him. Then there was Good Friday where everybody hated him. So sometimes your public opinion polls are high and then low, or low and then high. Like Obama was really popular, then he was unpopular. Anyway, oh well.